Hello guys, and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. My name is James, and today we're going to go ahead and sit down and talk to you guys about Reading's 2-1 win over Bolton Wanderers. Now, the result is arguably Reading's best result so far this season, but the main, in my opinion, talking point from this game today is the protest towards Dai Young leaving Reading Football Club. Dai Young, obviously Reading's owner, has just absolutely stripped the club of everything that we know. I mean, 3-point deduction was given to us on Thursday. That now makes 4 points taken away so far for this season. And Reading fans have had enough on the 16th minute, representing 16 points taken away since the ownership of Dai Young. Reading fans threw tennis balls onto the pitch. As you heard, "Stand up if you hate Dai Young" ring throughout the stadium. And it was absolutely fantastic to be a part of. Got to say, Reading fans today were absolutely fantastic. I've got to say, throughout the 90, not just back in the team, but also trying to stick it to the regime. Absolutely fantastic from Reading fans. I hold my hands up and say a big fair play. Let's talk about the game though. Let's talk about stuff that went on the pitch, not just the tennis balls. Reading started off with a starting 11 today with David Button in goal. Andy Yeardom, Tyler Bindon, Nelson Abbey and Clinton Mola were across the back four. Femi Aziz, Sam Hutchinson, Charlie Savage and Harvey Nibbs were in the midfield four, whilst we saw Kelvin Eheribotoman and Don Ballard starting up front. So we saw debuts today for Mola and Ballard, and we saw a return of Tyler Bindon in the starting 11. Reading, though, I thought started off the game quite well. Thought we had quite a bit of momentum coming into the game. Thought the fans really did drive the players on the pitch. Obviously, the 16th minute, we had the protest go on. Tennis balls were on the pitch. Like I say, completely agree with it. And Ruben Selles as well, without saying he agrees with it as well with an interview post-game. But unfortunately, the momentum stopped there. In the 19th minute, Dion Charles went through and scored for Bolton Wanderers. Look, it is what it is. Like, at the end of the day, I think it's bigger that the protest happened than the pitch, if that makes sense today. Reading, though, I thought in the first half we're a little bit lucky. Bolton arguably should have been 2-0 up. Victor Adebayo having a shot saved by David Button, which was then cleared away by Nelson Abbey. I thought they had the better chances. Femi Aziz did hit the crossbar, though, in the first half, and I thought he was unlucky not to score. But the second half was really where I thought Reading started to shine. And in my opinion, I think Reading deserved to come away with 3 points today. The substitutions played a massive part in the game today as Reading went ahead and subbed on. And Ruben Selles, got to say, made massive impact with the substitutions. The 56th minute saw Paul McCarroll and Ben Elliott introduced to the game as we saw Don Ballard and Harvey Nibbs come off the pitch. The 73rd minute, Tom McIntyre was introduced, and finally in the 82nd minute, Caelan Vickers and Amadou Mbengue came onto the pitch. And in my opinion, the changes really did make the game. I've seen Bolton fans complaining about the changes they made and how they negatively affected Bolton, but I thought Reading's changes were spot on. Listen, Ben Elliott was absolutely outstanding when he came onto the pitch and really did make a big difference. But I think the introduction of Femi Aziz playing up front made a big change. Listen, I've been a big Femi Aziz criticiser, and I massively have. But I thought Femi Aziz had a good game. Created more opportunities than anyone on the pitch today. Set up Savage for the goal. And also, realistically, he made the move for Reading's second goal and Reading's winner. Playing the ball through to Amadou Mbengue, who played the cross in for Caelan Vickers to score in the 86th minute. And Charlie Savage scoring in the 77th with a great long-range strike, hitting the post and going in. But I don't think it was just these 2 goals where Reading deserved to win. I think they had a lot of opportunities in that second half. And Nathan Baxter in the goal for Bolton really was a busy boy today. Don't get me wrong, going into the second half, Reading realistically could have been 2 or 3 down. But they came out in the second half and played absolutely fantastic. Like I said, the introduction of Ben Elliott, I think Amadou Mbengue was massively important for Reading in that last kind of like 10-15 minutes. Caelan Vickers obviously scoring a goal, but for me, Femi Aziz, I hold my hands up and I say fair play to you. I thought Aziz realistically was Reading's man of the match today. Now, in terms of other things that happened in the game, Reading, again, like I said, had these other opportunities where they realistically could have scored. Like I said, Aziz hit the crossbar. It was a massive turnaround as Aziz persistently kept running down that right-hand side. Played up front / on the wing. Reading have this weird rotation of 4 players playing in them attacking positions where they consistently rotate out. And even got Owen Doyle, sorry, not Owen Doyle, that's a completely different player. Owen Toll was sent off in the 94th minute for a second bookable offence. Now, in terms of Bolton, I've got to say fair play to them. I do think they defended quite well, realistically, for the 90. But obviously, that quick 9-minute turnaround saw Reading score 2 goals. I thought Ricardo Santos is a very good player and commands the defence very much. And I've got to say fair play to the Bolton fans as well, joining in with the protests, almost chanting about the EFL, and yeah, kind of in agreement and clapping along as well with the stand up if you hate die young. So I've got to say fair play to them, and yeah, got to say, look, I've nothing but respect for Bolton after this fixture. Now, the win itself, though, in my opinion, is a massive, massive statement win for Reading. If we're being completely honest, Bolton going into the season were promotion favourites. I had them winning the league, and I've got to say, winning against Bolton at home, going into it, I said that Bolton will be the toughest game this season at Select Carlton Stadium, and I think Reading handled it really, really well. Look, with the win though, Reading still sit 21st in the table on 5 points. Should be on 9 realistically, should be sat in 13th right now. But we're sat in 21st. Wigan also won today, so unfortunately, us and Wigan now on the same points. Stuck, so unfortunately, still in the bottom 4 for now, but I don't think we'll be there for very long. The performances on the pitch, realistically to me, show a big difference. And I got to say, for Reading, for them boys out there, for a young team, for them to go ahead and to perform like that today after everything that's happened behind the scenes, you have to hold your hands up and say a big fair play. Listen, that's going to be it for this video. I've got to say, people who come and said hello to me today, thank you. It was nice. It was good to talk to you guys. And yeah, look, I've got to say, Reading, love it. Absolutely love it. We move on to Tuesday. We'll play Exeter City away. I won't be at that one in the EFL Cup. We've been down there. EFL Trophy, sorry. People have been trying to correct me on that in the comments. No, I won't be down there for that one. We've been down visiting the in-laws too much recently. So, yeah, won't be going to that one. But yeah, look forward to talking to you guys then. Big 3 points. Let's hope these ones don't get taken away from Reading. Great performance. Defensively solid. Going forward, we didn't look too bad. Substitutions changed the game. And it's great to have a manager that finally knows how to use his substitutes. That's going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I've been James. See you all again soon. Bye-bye.